Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, welcome. My name is Cotton Candy. I'm a music festival junkie and vlogger, so I travel the world going to different music festivals to make videos about them. Since it is the end of the year, I am starting to plan my festival schedule for next year in 2020. I know 2019 came and went so fast. I had these plans at the beginning of the year to go to all these festivals, and I went to all of them and more. It's just been like a crazy year for me, but I'm so excited because I think 2020 is going to be even bigger. I do know my first festival of 2020 is going to be EDC Mexico, which is February 28th through March 1st. So I'm taking a 2-month long break after New Year's until EDC Mexico to save money, which is going to be the longest I've ever been without a festival. We will see if I survive. But yeah, I'm going to EDC Mexico for the first time. I've been to EDC Las Vegas 7 times in a row, so next year is going to be my 8th. And I just got back from my first EDC Orlando too, actually a couple weeks ago. So I'm excited to see how the EDC experience translate to a whole different country with a whole different culture. It being my first time and all, I did want to familiarize myself with like the general info I need to know about the festival. So I'm gonna share a quick overview with you, all of the general information I learned, and of course talk about the lineup. EDC Mexico does take place in Mexico City, and here it goes at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Completely butchered it, I know, please don't make fun of me. What's really interesting to me is that the festival is actually 16 plus. It's just if you're under 18, you do need to be accompanied by an adult when you enter the venue. And for all of the Americans out there, note that the legal drinking age in Mexico is 18 years or older. So that's some pretty exciting information for some of you out there who are younger. When I got on the website and looked at the cost for the tickets, I had a freaking heart attack, like for a split second. The cost was in the thousands of dollar ranges, and then in like small letters it said that all of these numbers were in pesos, and I was like, oh my god, okay. And I have no experience. I never had to convert pesos to dollars before, so I had to look up the conversion rate. So the 3-day general admission ticket cost is 2,550 pesos, which is only 130 US dollars. The 3-day comfort pass, which if you've been to EDC Las Vegas or EDC Orlando, I believe this comfort pass is equivalent to the GA Plus passes. So basically they come with air-conditioned restroom trailers, so you don't have to use the porta potties. It also gives you access to exclusive bars, which sounds pretty cool. The 3-day comfort pass cost is 3,825 pesos, which translates to 196 US dollars. The 3-day plus enhanced experience pass is 5,100 pesos, which is 260 US dollars. And reviewing all of this information on the website, it looks like the 3-day plus enhanced experience pass is basically just the VIP ticket. Like all the stuff you would get at EDC Las Vegas for VIP and VIP at EDC Orlando, you get with this enhanced experience pass. Here's a list of the features they say comes with the experience pass: exclusive viewing decks at Kinetic Field and Circuit Grounds, the EDC info booth where our friendly VIP concierge will answer all show-related questions and assist you. This VIP concierge booth is usually at every single Insomniac event, and like the only thing I've really used them for is the fact that they always hand out these exclusive lanyards to VIP. That was EDC Las Vegas, and this one's from Beyond Wonderland. You get private air-conditioned bathrooms at Kinetic Field, Circuit Grounds, and Neon Garden, so you don't have to use porta potties, a body paint and beauty bar, and then interactive EDC VIP photo ops. The beauty bar at Insomniac events is always hosted by Lunatics, I'm pretty sure, but it's super cool because if you have this VIP ticket, or sorry, the 3-day plus ticket, enhanced experience ticket, it's included, like it's free, anything you do at the beauty bar, which is super fun. And then these interactive photo ops, like usually at Insomniac events, they have places where you can take pictures, like super fun things throughout the festival, but then in the VIP areas, there are even more places to take photos, and they have these interactive ones, and I have a couple that I've done, and they're super fun. I do have a very detailed, thorough video where I review VIP from EDC Las Vegas, and it is basically the same for EDC Orlando, just at a smaller scale. So I would assume that for the most part, EDC Mexico's VIP, plus enhanced experience pass would be about the same as EDC, just at a smaller scale. So if you want to check out that video to see if the enhanced experience pass is worth it for EDC Mexico, I will drop that link in the description. So it's actually going to be the first time that EDC Mexico is 3 days instead of 2, which is really cool and really exciting. The lineup for EDC Mexico 2020 is insane. I literally don't even know where to start. Like, it is literally comparable to the EDC Las Vegas lineup. It is so diverse. It has big room, trance, drum and bass. It has a great hard dance lineup. I'm so incredibly impressed. It is so impressive that you can see all of these different acts in one place. The bass music sets that stand out to me on this lineup are Borgor, Chase and Status, who I just saw in Rotterdam, Netherlands at Korsakov, and they freaking killed it. Matrix and Futurebound, I also saw at Korsakov, freaking killed it. Zed's Dead and Zomboy, I am such a stan. I saw both acts multiple times this year and they never disappoint. Oh, and Sudden Death is on this lineup, which I stan. I saw him for the first time at EDC Orlando, and oh my god, I was blown away. His visuals were great. He has like the best energy. I would definitely love to see him again. But what stands out to me the most is the hard dance music lineup. I appreciate it so much. It is genuinely comparable to the EDC Las Vegas hard dance music lineup. So the whole Wasteland stage from EDC Las Vegas is going to be at EDC Mexico, and that intrigues me. Like, I've never gone to a festival in Mexico before, but this is like hinting to me that people in Mexico like hard dance music, and I'm really excited about that because I love, you guys know, hard dance music is like my shit. I really can't wait to see how the energy is at that stage. Killer freaking hard dance Wasteland lineup for sure. Code Black, Detweekas, I saw Code Black this year. Well, Code Black back-to-back atmospheres at DEF CON this year. One of my favorite sets there. And then Detweekas, I've seen a couple times. And Detweekas is my friend Kat's favorite DJs. She's their #1 stan in the whole world. Like, don't try and fight her on it. She definitely is. Kutski is on the lineup, which I'm really excited for. He's a great DJ. Like, his mixes and his sets are just so good, but I haven't seen him in a while. Like, I physically saw him at Westfest last month, but I didn't stick around for his set because he was playing the same time as Darren, I think. Darren Style is my favorite DJ, that one. Raw Tech, Warface is on the lineup. DJ Anime, so you got your hardcore. Lil Texas, Throws Down, 200 BPM, some really intense stuff. So many more hard dance acts, but most importantly, Tweakacore is on this lineup, and I love hard dance music, but happy hardcore is like my #1 favorite genre in the whole world, so I'm excited to get a taste of that. I'm a huge stan of Tweakacore and Darren Styles and their project Electric Fox, that's their label. I have a bunch of Electric Fox stuff, but my room's a mess and I don't know where anything is. But yeah, me and Kat are gonna actually wear matching jerseys that University Customs made us. They messed mine up, so I couldn't wear it to EDC Orlando, but they're going to fix it and I will be rocking it at EDC Mexico. And then you have the really big name acts, of course. Don Diablo, Zed, Cash, Diplo, Duke Dumont, Tiesto. It's just huge. And then there's a great psytrance lineup and a great trance lineup and a great techno lineup. And then these other great acts that don't necessarily fit in like a specific genre that are really cool and doing their own thing. Like, I'm really happy to see them on this lineup. Ellis Dream is amazing. Phantoms Live is going to be amazing. Super duper excited overall. I basically just talked about everybody on the lineup. Like I said, it's very comparable to the EDC Las Vegas lineup, whereas, and I'm bringing it back around again, EDC Orlando was like EDC Las Vegas, just smaller, and the lineup, of course, was smaller. It didn't have too much variety, and you can see when you compare the different lineups, EDC Orlando was 3 days, but a 3-day lineup for Orlando compared to this 3-day lineup for Mexico, I'm so incredibly impressed. How I described EDC Orlando in my review after attending it was that it was a mini EDC Las Vegas, but the amount of stages that EDC Mexico has and this huge insane lineup, like, I'm really excited. I have this feeling that it's going to be quite comparable to EDC Las Vegas. Maybe not as physically big, but definitely not a mini EDC. This seems to be a pretty large scale event, and I'm excited. Again, EDC Orlando had 4 stages. I can't help but compare them because I was just there, and I just got done comparing it to EDC Las Vegas. The website I looked over says that EDC Mexico has 6 stages, which I kind of already hinted to when I was going over the lineup. So there's there's Kinetic Field, which just like EDC Orlando is a smaller version of the official EDC Las Vegas stage. So it will look like this. Like from EDC Orlando, it's just a little bit smaller than EDC Las Vegas, but still the same design, which is going to be really cool because it's honestly one of my favorites from Vegas so far. Neon Garden, Wasteland. I already mentioned Wasteland. I'm super excited for it because I love hard dance music. Stereo Bloom, the Doseki stage, and apparently the website says there are more stages to be announced. You see, I'm really intrigued like this. Like I obviously haven't been, but just reading about all the different stages and looking at the insane lineup, like I feel like it's gonna be big. So it is my first time going. It is going to be my first festival of 2020. It is going to be my first festival in Mexico. Just a lot of firsts for me. Honestly, the main reason I decided to go is because it's my friend Kat's birthday, or it's going to be her birthday festival. I hope she's okay with me saying this on camera. She's super cool. You've seen her in my vlogs. We did this like back-to-back trip together a couple weeks ago. We did Pumpkin in Germany and then Korsakov in the Netherlands and then EDC Orlando. So we spent a lot of time together. She's a really good friend. It's nice to have someone who's, first of all, more experienced with traveling all over the world, way more than I am, and have someone around who's really good at budgeting. And then in general, just have a good friend. And I'm getting wishy-washy now, but like the third day of EDC Orlando, I was so sick and hungover from Saturday night the day before that I was like throwing up until 4 p.m. and we did not go to the festival until like 8 p.m. the last day of EDC Orlando because I was so sick. And she literally just lied in bed with me watching The Office until I felt better. And she took me to Harry Potter World. So yeah, it's gonna be her birthday festival and I'm excited to spend it with her. If you've been to EDC Mexico and have any advice for first timers, please let me know in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. As usual, you can find my festival schedule in the description in case you're curious. The only thing is, yeah, I'm not so sure about 2020. Like I'm still trying to plan and budget and see what festivals I can go to. So it's in the description, but it'll probably change. That's it for this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so for videos of music festivals all over the world. It really means so much to me. Thanks again for watching, guys. Peace out, Girl Scouts.